Gotcha, you loser. Guess who's dead now, you fly? Yeah. Oh, hello there. Didn't see you. Salamat pagi. Welcome to Kampong London, the show where we teach you how to make Malay food here in my kampong in London. Sorry, it's a bit hot today. Not dissimilar to me. But anyways, today we're going to be teaching you how to make a fast and easy noodle dish called Kuey Teow. Or, in other terms, Char Kuey Teow. Choose whichever suits you best. Now, without further ado, let's get to it.
First, take the amount of flat noodles you want to cook and put them into a bowl. Pour some boiling water on them and leave them to cook. After cooked, throw away the water and let the noodles cool down. After they've cooled down, pour some oil on them and mix them with your bare hands. This will make frying a lot easier and break the noodles up a little bit. I recommend you do this right before you start cooking. However, I did this first, so I'm just rolling with it. Instead, I decided to prepare more ingredients. The ingredients I'll be using for my Kuey Teow will be cabbage, Pak Choi, tofu, prawns, and some bean sprouts. Also, don't forget to crush and julienne 3 cloves of garlic. When all the preparations have been made, it's cooking time. Start by lining the wok with a thin layer of oil over high heat. When it starts to sizzle, add your garlic. Cook them until they just turn brown. Once that's done, immediately add your prawns and fry them until cooked to that nice pinkish color. Cooking them in the garlic will give them, well, a very nice garlicky taste. Once cooked, remove them from the pan and put them to one side. Once the prawns have been removed, put your noodles into the wok. It's okay if there's a bit of excess water from cooking the prawns. As you can see here, my noodles kind of stuck together a bit, but they eventually broke down again after some light prodding. As I said before, I highly recommend that you prepare and oil the noodles just before cooking to avoid this problem. Next, add the veggies and tofu. Stir them up a bit and then add that good old Kicap Manis to give that sucker some flavor. Don't add too much though, as you don't want the noodles to boil. Mix them all up until they're nice and brown. If you want, you could also add a little bit of fish sauce, but that is entirely optional. Stir until the veggies get a bit limp. After that's done, add your prawns and again, what do? Mix them all together. Once that's done, it's time to season that sucker by using the ever peppery white pepper and the ever important salt. This will tie the whole dish together. Season it according to your taste. You don't want it to be too peppery nor too salty. Close the heat and just before serving, add your bean sprouts for that added crunch. We add them at the very end to preserve the crunchiness, as cooking it with the veggies would make them a bit limp. But after everything is complete, it's time to serve!
Well, I hope you enjoyed this episode of Kampong London. I sure did, and as I say, always cook for your family, tell them you London, and I'm killing this fly!